Hey y'all, I'm coming tonight with a review. Um, I don't know what my husband did, but the tablet back working. I was gonna make it on a laptop, but he using it, so I was like, dang, I can't make it. But then I said, wait a minute, the tablet working. Y'all, this is Braxton, season 5, episode 2. I don't know why the guide still says different, or maybe it's just Comcast. I don't know, but yeah, if you go to the Braxton's YouTube page, they saying season 5, so I'm like, this season 5. Y'all, I did my hair today in the natural headband across the front, and these are my twists that I had in for like a week. I will be making a video tomorrow because we are going out. So once I'm done with this, I'm about to do my nails. I have started ordering my new stuff for my nails, but y'all, these things rough. So yeah, I can't wait. Okay, so let's just get it. This is not gonna be a long video because I don't know how long the battery is on this. I am drinking a slush that I got from work. Yeah, the majority of my video is gonna talk about Tracy, just real quick about her son, and honestly and then Trina. Okay, so it opens up with Tracy, her son. First he said that the little girlfriend was pregnant. Then he said no, she ain't pregnant, but they just feel like she the one, blah blah blah. Y'all, just like me and my husband was talking about, and I wanted to do a video about this. We was talking about this because we know people who, all of a sudden they want to get married. Ain't been dating the person long, but oh, I want to be married. And we was talking about it because, just like my husband said, when a man says, I'm ready to get married, y'all, if y'all hear something, Miss Tika playing, she done found a plastic bag. But when a man says, I want to get married, right? Okay, there should be some things that's a given. Okay, if these few things are not lined up with you, then you don't need to be trying to get married. Now, there are special circumstances. Okay, first of all, if you're trying to get married, like my husband told me, he said, I'm not even going to propose to you until I know financially, if I had to, I can completely take care of you. Okay, he said that's what a man is supposed to do. Okay, Tracy child is 19. His little girlfriend 17. Now y'all, I'm sorry. Y'all, that's Tika. I don't know this little girl, but I'm just thinking to myself, who the hell gonna be cool with a 17-year-old child getting married? Like, but I mean, I guess some folks do it, but not me. But just like she said, just like Tracy said, I mean, what y'all planning on? Y'all planning on getting married, staying in our house? Like, okay, so if you honestly cannot support your family, your wife, okay, you don't need to be getting married, okay? If you ain't, period, if you don't have no job, if you don't have a job enough, he talking about, well, I'm going to start my own business. I'm going to be an entrepreneur to support my lifestyle. Okay. But I'm just looking at it like, but baby, you're not prepared for this. Like I said, my husband and I, we was talking about this, Y'all, she just doing the most, Tika. But yeah, also, y'all, my husband and I, we don't even have kids yet. We have not been blessed yet with kids. But my husband and I already said, once our kids get old enough to where, like, they're in college years, especially our sons, or son, no. He already done said, like, if they want to be grown and stay at our house, all this stuff that we did while they was little, as far as respecting them, we ain't gonna do it when they grown. Like, just like she said, just like Tracy said, she like, well, hell, I'm ready for you to go to college so we can walk around the house naked and stuff. And he like, y'all, my husband ain't got no sense. My husband talking about, well, hell, after a certain time, Shit, I'm just gonna start doing what the hell I want to do. And if they try to say something to me, I'm gonna tell them, well, hell, this is my house. If you don't like it, you can get out. He was like, cause it's a certain Tika. Sorry, y'all. It's a certain y'all, I'm gonna throw something at her ass because she bothered me. It's a certain time period where you just ain't gonna be grown and live off us. And if you honestly, if that's your plan to be married, like, oh well, me and my wife, we just gonna live in mama and daddy house. You don't need to be getting married. So y'all, I was here for it. I was here for her when she said that, because my husband already said that, and we ain't even got kids yet. He done already said, y'all, he's so retarded, talking about he gonna start talking nasty. I'm like, really, baby? Talking about, hell, I don't care. Hell, they gonna be grown. I'm gonna tell her, oh yeah, I told y'all. I'm like, really, like, yeah, seriously, he is a mess. But he said something, same thing she did. Okay, I said it last video. I was like, y'all see, Tawanda don't have her family on there, but I guess her and her husband doing good. And her little girl is so cute to me. She is. I mean, the little boy cute too, but her little girl just looks like a mini her, and that is just the cutest thing to me, because that's what I want. I want my little princess to look like a mini me, so I like that. But she was talking about, this segues into Trina. I mean, I'm just gonna say about the mama, like I said from the beginning, I figured that the whole ambulance, but y'all know what, they did show the ambulance, so maybe that's Tamar, I don't know. But I'm happy that the mom went through the surgery and everything was fine. I'm happy for that. But that's all I'm talking about, that, because y'all, I really couldn't watch that too much, because yeah, my mama just passed, and it was kind of hard for me to watch that, just like you being worried and blah blah blah. So I'm not even gonna get on that because I get emotional. But to segue, like I said, with Tawanda, she was talking to her husband, and she was like, when we was going through it, you was mean, you was nasty, you had got mean to, you was very mean to me. And she said, even though he was mean, she never felt like, oh, he's gonna try to use the kids or blah blah blah. Okay, that's what Gabe doing. Let me tell y'all something. The reason marriage to me is very sacred. Marriage is something that is not to be damn played with. All these shows like The Bachelor, Married at First Sight, all that shit to me, honestly, and excuse my cursing, is, that's just, to me, all those shows are the worst thing you could ever do. It's a joke. All those shows are a joke. Any show where you rapidly meet somebody and get married to them, it's a joke to me. That is not a real marriage. It is a complete joke. Sorry. To me. I'm sorry. Because to me, marriage is very sacred. Marriage is not something to be taken lightly. Okay? And the reason, to me, I mean, I don't believe in divorce. Unless somebody is, like abusing your children, or abusing you, something like that, that's like serious. It's like, oh, it ain't no coming back from this shit. That's, then yeah. But if it's just like y'all having some petty problems, like a lot of people get divorced for stuff that's not so serious, like, oh, it's just no comeback from it. A lot of people get divorced for like stupid reasons these days. But when you go into a marriage, you love, because like I said, some people don't even know the people, but you love the person and all this here. But you got to remember, just like you call yourself loving that person, if you were to ever divorce that person, that same love, the passion that you thought you felt for them, that passion has the potential to turn and be the complete opposite, which is hatred. Okay? Divorces are extremely messy. Divorces are dirty, okay? Now, you do have some people, some people can just have a peaceful, amicable divorce, like, hey, and I'm not saying, it don't matter if you rich, poor, middle class, whoever. It don't matter. Because, hell, you can have somebody that y'all ain't got nothing but the woman bleach all your clothes, put sugar in your tank, all this stuff mess, you know. So it may not necessarily be y'all have money to where, oh, y'all fighting over like large sums of money. The shit can still get real petty. And I'm just being honest. Any divorce has the potential to just get ugly, okay? And as far as Gabe, y'all, Gabe is some kind of low. He is. Now, I ain't gonna even lie. If Trina was to say, you know what, I changed my mind and I'm just gonna stick it out. Y'all, to me, I'm sorry, I'm not in that woman's shoes, but she will be the dumbest person ever to me, because he hit an all-time damn low when he said, your kids cannot be in my house. Y'all, ain't hit an all-time damn low for me, because like that woman said, she has been with and been in love with this man for fucking 14 years, okay? Both of her sons are teenagers. They said this in past seasons. He's pretty much the only father figure that they have ever had. He has raised them like they are his children, okay? He did everything except for legally adopt them for the last 14 damn years. And sorry, y'all. Excuse me. Everything he could for the last 14 damn years. And for him just to say, just to turn that shit off. Y'all, Gabe crazy. Okay? That is a true psycho. For you to just go from you loving these kids 1 second, and then the next second you just act like you hate them. You don't, I mean, really. And like, just think about that for a minute. Like, what? Because one of her sons is like, what, 15, 16? So, hell, you been there since this child was in damn Pampers. The other son, you been there since, since he was probably about 5 years old. And for you you raise these kids like they your own. Hell, y'all, that's low. That's low as hell. Y'all, I want to know. I just really hope. I'm ready for it. I'm ready for it all to come out, because the little bits and pieces that they giving us on Gabe and how he doing her, y'all, is so messed up. Like, and honestly, she said she was crying. I really felt bad for her, because I made a video, it's been a while, last year sometime, but I was in an abusive relationship. I'm not ashamed of it. It was physically and emotionally and verbal abusive. And people in my life was telling me, you need to get out of it. You need to get out of it, blah, blah, blah. And until I was ready, I didn't want to hear nothing that nobody had to say. And after it was over, after it was completely over, completely, I did look back. And for a split second, I felt really stupid. Because I'm like, man, they've been trying to tell me this, blah, blah, whoop de whoop. And I didn't want to listen. But then I said, you know what? I'm not finna sit up here and be shamed. I'm not going to feel stupid. I'm going to use this, I'm going to use this situation as, like a learning experience. And I'm never going to be with nobody else again that's ever going to do me like that. So I turned that situation, instead of just turning in on myself and feeling stupid and low, I used that situation to better myself. But I felt really bad for her, because I've been in that spot where you like, damn, like, I can't believe that I put up with all this here stuff for this man. Like, you really feel stupid. So I really felt bad for her. But y'all, even though I feel bad for her, and I understand that when you going through it, you don't want to hear what nobody got to say. You don't want to hear the I told you so's, but you can't get in your feelings, because yes, you are the one that's going through the divorce. You are the one that he telling you your kids got to get out of my house, which, y'all, by the way, that's some straight bullshit that the judge told them that they got 5 damn days to get the hell out. Like, ooh, y'all, that, to me, that's some bullshit on the part of the judge. Plus, that shows you right there that Gabe is crazy and really don't give a fuck about her or her damn kids, because if he cared and fucking ounce for them, oh, y'all really in my feelings about this. If that man cared an ounce for them, he would have said, you know what, Your Honor, finna do them like that. I'm not just finna put them out on the streets in 5 days. You know, which, I mean, y'all, come on. I know they got money, so I ain't saying they gonna be homeless. I mean, I'm just saying. But he would have said, okay, well, Your Honor, I'm okay with giving them at least a month or something. Like 5 days. Y'all, 5 days is 5 days. That's some bullshit, okay? So to me, that just shows that he just don't damn care. And like I said, y'all, this shit just got me so in my feelings. And it's not even me, but it's like, you watching it like, damn, Gabe, really? Like, y'all, Gabe done hit a all-time low. Yeah, y'all, I think I'm getting addicted to these slushes. Me and my husband. If I get off and it's not too late, I have to bring him one. I didn't bring him one tonight because I got off real late. And he already asleep. But, anyways, so, yeah. Like I feel like you can't get mad. Side note, I saw they had Tamar, you know, makeup artist on there tonight. You know, he ain't with her no more. But yeah, so y'all, I really felt bad. I mean, really, the rest of them, we really can't talk. I mean, because everybody else really, you know, was just dealing with their mom. That was pretty much it. But, you know, Tracy, it was just a little piece. But Trina, y'all, this is, ooh, I just got a feeling before the end of this season, y'all, we're going to have to come together and have some prayer visuals for Trina, cause Gabe really taking her ass through it. And she was like, yeah, I've gained 17 pounds. You could tell she gaining weight. You know, you could tell, it ain't like she look bad or nothing. I mean, it ain't like, ooh, Trina, ooh. No, it ain't like that. But, yeah, when you stress, worry, stuff like that, it's very easy for weight to come on. Hell, I know I done gained weight. I done gained weight since my mama passed. You know, I haven't gained all the weight that I lost because I lost 40 pounds. I haven't gained all that, you know, all that weight back. But I know I done probably gained about 15 pounds. But I'm getting back on track. So I ain't sitting up, you know, I mean, it's natural. You know, it's life. And for her, I feel for her because she's gaining weight. You know, she need to get on top of that. Plus, we all know that Trina borderline has a drinking problem. And I really, y'all, Gabe around here Gabe trying to bring that woman down. Like, Gabe say, fuck this bitch. I'm finna take her for everything she got. Like, but y'all, honestly, I don't understand that. I don't. I mean, I don't understand the mentality of I'm going to do everything in my power to ruin you. Yeah. Y'all, I don't. I have never understood that. I will never understand that. How somebody can just be like, oh, well, I'm going to do, you know, I'm going to make your life miserable. Like he said, I'm going to have the last laugh. Y'all, I don't understand that mentality. Because, baby, if you don't want me, bye. I'm not going to sit up here and, I mean, which I'm not worried about no divorce and nothing like, because that's never going to happen with us. I'm sorry. I know they say never, but God put me and my husband together, so y'all don't want me to get to start preaching. But I'm just saying, like, I don't understand. And I know people gonna be like, honestly, I'm kind of with Tamar. Like, sometimes it's best. Now, no, I'm not talking about your business and stuff like that, stuff you work hard for. But sometimes, honestly, we all done seen what's love got to do with it. Shit, sometimes you got to do like Tina. Like Tina did Ike. Tina say, he can have all that shit. I just want my name because I worked hard for it. I don't want to be Anime Bullock. I'm Tina Turner. I done took these ass whoopings and this abuse for this name. All that material shit he can have. Y'all, sometimes you got to do that. Because a divorce, a separation like that, y'all, It'll make you lose your mind. Because people play dirty. It's not... Yeah. And that goes back to what this is the last thing I'm going to say, and I'm ending this. It goes back to what I said. That's why all these shows like The Bachelor and Married at First Sight, which y'all, they ain't saying it, but y'all, we all know, if you don't think so, you're dumb. They having them people do prenups, like, period. They, you know, those shows are not setting people up to get married and then, you know, oh, they just done set them up and one person rich and the other person ain't got shit and they be married for 6 months and then boom. No, they doing prenups and stuff, but to me, that's why shows like that, or the idea of you knowing somebody for a couple of weeks and then boom, you married, that goes back to why it's so stupid to me. Because first of all, marriage is sacred. Plus, you don't really know this person. You don't know how dirty and how nasty this person can get. And a divorce, if it's not one of, we just gonna separate, I ain't finna go through all that with you. Like, it's not one that really, really gets dirty. You know, if it's amicable, then that's okay. But honestly, 9 times out of 10, I mean, most divorces don't get, I mean, because y'all, seriously, I'm gonna end it after this. If you watch Snapped enough, you know, this woman, hell, she divorced her kid's father. They had 2 daughters. They got divorced. She was fine. She remarried. She remarried a police officer. She was fine because he had attitude like, you can, you know, you can have the house. He pretty much gave her whatever she wanted. All he said was, I'm never gonna leave my kids. I want to be in my kids' life. Because he gave her all the material stuff, she was cool with him being in the kid's life. All until he found another woman. And this was years after they had got divorced. When he found another woman, he got married. Him and his wife, his new wife, was pregnant. Y'all, this damn psycho, her and her husband, who was a police officer, they killed them. They killed her ex-husband and his wife, his pregnant wife. They killed them. All because she didn't want him to have nothing. She didn't want him to be in the kids' lives anymore because he had found somebody else. She was cool and satisfied with him being in her kid's life as long as she was able to divorce him, get anything she want, and she was able to move on with her life. But the second he tried to move on with his damn life, she killed him. So y'all, people is crazy, okay? People crazy when they get divorced. So yeah, y'all, like I said, by the end of the season, Lord, I just got a feeling that we're gonna have to say prayer visual for Trina, cause Gabe is really taking her through right now, y'all. But y'all, as always, if you watch my videos, thank you very much. If you subscribe to my channel, thank you very much. Now I'm about to do my nails because I'm up. I got off really, really late and I'm not sleepy. I'm not nowhere near sleepy. So, plus we're going to the movies. I'm treating my husband tomorrow. You know, since I'm finally starting, you know, make a little money. So I'm going to treat him tomorrow. I'm going to treat him to dinner. And, yeah, so since we're going to kind of leave a little bit early to go to dinner and then to the movies, I said I'll sit up tonight and do my nails and sleep in the morning. But as always, y'all, I do thank y'all for watching. Again, I will be making a video tomorrow. It's going to be what's on my face and what's on my nails. Yeah, I'm going to make that video tomorrow. And like I said, hopefully this is the last 2 weeks. This is my last fill-in with my old cheap ass acrylic. So yeah. But y'all, as always, I do thank y'all for watching.